I hope y'all can understand me. I hope y'all like this video. I'm logging in right now. But hey, Bay Squad, it's your girl, Britt Brat, going live with the Free Talk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk. I want to talk about this book because I was having a discussion while I was watching the WNBA playoffs. And so during that time when I was watching it, there were a lot of things I felt like in the community. We need to have a discussion. Let's chat. Todd is a grifter. And I'm going to leave it at that. He's a grifter. But please like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and support. That being said, everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my fave, the vegan water, and let's get into the mess. I normally don't like to do these lives like super late because I know it's late for y'all. It's late for me, but thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Jim21. Hey, Cali Girl. Hey, Psalm23. Like this video, like this video, like this video. How you can like this video is by hitting these three dots right here and sharing and subscribing and, of course, interacting with this video with those three dots right there. So let me just start with how we got to it. I get it. Diddy is a... not somebody don't want me to talk. Diddy is a... Hold on a second, y'all. I got a mopped up in here. We got to kill it now. Sorry, y'all. Got to kill them off because I can't be having no, Sorry, y'all. I saw something at the corner of my... I got good eyes. I can see, baby. When I see something, I was like, is that something fly? It's just going to have to die. We're going to clean it up in just a second. But, hey, y'all. Sorry I did all that. But, look, we don't play those types of games. Not up in here. So, I don't care what kind of bug it is. Y'all know if it comes to this house, it clearly does not want to live because you should have stayed outside. You should have stayed outside. That's quite a... Moving forward. Hey, Feminine Melanin. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. So, I do get that Diddy is not a good person, right? I understand that. I receive that. I hear that. What I'm not receiving, what I'm not hearing, what I don't understand is how come a non-black person could write a book like this, be the Amazon bestseller, and y'all just buy it up, y'all eat it up, y'all spread these, in my opinion, misinformation, and it just goes to show how the community feels about non-black entities in our spaces. And that's why I said I do not care. When this trial starts, it needs to be Jovi Beauty, Naughty Love, or anybody else that's us, not them, because they can come up in here in our space and dominate. Are y'all not tired? And y'all was more mad at, and this is what Dr. Umar was talking about, because how is it that this man could quote? Let me quote what he said. I want to be very clear in what he said about the Kim's last words. That's what he titled it, Knowing Lost Words, Lost. Kim's Lost Words. Author behind the viral Kim Porter memoir says he's not even sure the story is real. He's not even sure the story is real. It's real enough to me. Baby, they would never let that fly with the Princess Diana, Matthew Perry, the Corey one of the Coreys, he passed away. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Keither Sutherland. Is that the daddy? The daddy who played in the Lord of the Rings? They would never allow it. Kirk Douglas. Baby, it would have to be actual factuals. And the fact that he could say that comfortably goes to show this is why Dr. Umar was saying what he was saying. I didn't have a problem with what he said because it was Donald Sutherland. Thank you, Auntie Gang. It's despicable. It's deplorable. It's really bottom of the barrel. And her children had to come out with a statement. That's what made me want to say something, because the kids shouldn't have to say anything. I told y'all they was not getting a dime. When the friend kept saying, you know, it's one thing to say something, it's another to do this. I agreed with the friend. I get it. Diddy is a lot of things, right? But let's not act like Kim wasn't over there happy. If she had a book, it was not going to sound like that. Let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. And it's sickening. And I'm like, they do this to us because y'all have a sincere and deep disdain for these celebrities who do these things, but not the people who are surrounded. I feel like this. Diddy is just a piece in the puzzle. Delete the whole puzzle. But they don't want to do it. That's what I'm saying. Why are y'all going after Diddy if you just gonna let the rest of them just live their best lives? Absolutely not. And some of y'all hate to hear that because you have to sit at Thanksgiving dinner. See, I'm about to be raw and uncut. You gotta sit at the Thanksgiving dinner with the person who did something to you. You gotta go to the family reunion with the person who did something to you. Nobody spoke up for you. So you feel like you're getting your just due by talking about just Diddy when it's bigger than Diddy. And y'all hate to hear that. And y'all think when we bring it up about the other people, because I'm gonna keep telling y'all, a person like Diddy from Harlem, New York, could never facilitate the things that he was doing by himself. That they said enterprise. Where's the enterprise? Where's the people attached to the RICO? Am I the only one who's seeing this? Where is the enterprise? You know, when they went after John Gotti, they went and got the crew. They went and got the one who was out here bang, 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 bang. They went and got the one that was doing with the money. They went and got the one that was making sure it was running the business, covering the books. They went and got everybody. What Future said? The feds did a sweep. They don't want to get everybody. And I want y'all to wake up. Wake up, please. And thank you. Let's get into what his children have to say. Because if they really wanted to wake it up, do y'all know Harvey Weinstein is getting off on a technicality and he was tried in New York? See, y'all didn't want to listen to me. I've been telling y'all, I said, y'all, you know why? Because we've been watching it at my job. We can only watch the CNN, the Fox News, the MSNBCs, the PBS. The BBC. I'm telling y'all, that man is getting off. Yes, Harvey Weinstein, look it up. They're making sure that don't hit the blogs, nothing. Off a technicality. Oh my goodness. Didn't I tell y'all? I said, that came out, I think it was yesterday. But that was in front page news. See, they don't want me to talk about that. They don't want me to talk about that. So let's just talk about Diddy and how this pale male who Kim didn't know, the family didn't know, got the memoir, but it wasn't talking in first person. It was it was poorly written, but he's supposed to be an investigative journalist. I don't ever want to hear out y'all mouth ever out your mouth to say, we, black media, need to do something. Absolutely not. We can't even get a fact wrong. We can't be off by a year. Jada, it's hidden for a reason. Nobody can see it. Nobody can see it, Jada. Not even them. Nobody can see it. It's hidden by YouTube. Don't even worry about them. We can't make a mistake, but y'all will wait for TMZ. If TMZ didn't report it, then it's not true. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Are y'all the children that was left? Yeah, that's what it's given. Y'all were the children that were left. From the children, we have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents, Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, that we feel the need to speak out. I told y'all, if they thought it was fair play, trust me, I'll be sure would not be the leader of the crusade. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not. And anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or our family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interests at heart. Y'all that. I've been telling y'all that. You cannot, like Diddy, understand that Kim would never put her children in a position to have to choose her or Diddy. Let's keep reading. Our lives were shattered when we lost our mother. She was our world and nothing has been the same since she passed. While it has been incredibly difficult to reconcile how she could be taken from us too soon, the cause of her death has long been established. There was no foul play. Grief is a lifelong process, and we ask that everyone respect our request for peace as we continue to cope with her loss every day. Now, CW, I told y'all, Curl CW, I told you it was. We are deeply saddened that the world has made a spectacle of what has been the most tragic event of our lives. Our mother should be remembered for the beautiful, strong, kind, and loving woman she was. Her memory should not be tainted by horrific conspiracy theories. They would never, and I'm going to keep saying it, they would never do Princess Diana like this. Even when the conspiracy theories goes on, they can control some of that. This right here, they would never allow. Never. 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 Like, he's a powerful man. He's done some horrific things, but let's not act like some of these people weren't willing participants. Y'all like to take the accountability out of people's hands because that's where we live at right now, and absolutely not. That is the problem. People have to take accountability. Now, the people who were forced in DV situations and things like that, yes, may he rot in prison. But guess what? We have a thing called due process in America. We can't just pick and choose when we want to do due process. We cannot do that, because if we allow that to happen, right? Hey, the official campaign. Hey, boo. Then they will do it to you. They're seeing what they can get away with. No. If they have such a strong case, take it to trial. Take it to trial. You don't get to pick and choose when you want to use the Constitution. Absolutely not. And that is the problem. Because some of y'all are so gun-ho. I don't like Diddy. I ain't never liked it. I don't give a Diddy ain't never did nothing to me. But let me tell you something. He is a American citizen. He's afforded the opportunity just like everybody else. They literally just executed somebody. Marcellus Smith, I think that's his name. And the evidence said he was not involved. Baby, that's not due process. And the Supreme Court said they didn't give a damn. Y'all better wake the hell up. It's bigger than these celebrities. Because if it can pass for them, guess what they will do? Use it for your ass. Some of y'all don't understand that because you think you doing some investigative journalism. Baby, you just another Chris Todd to me. What investigation? Y'all are trying to rewrite the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s. Since when? The truth don't need no help. Didn't Cat Williams say that? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not about to say nothing unless you have hardcore facts. Facts. Because trust me, if they felt there was foul play, let me tell you something about the Alphabet Boys. They don't need much to dig up a body. Let's be very clear. They don't need much to look at some records. Like who are y'all fooling? Y'all acting like y'all don't know who the Hoover Boys are. Like, let's use our brain. The same system that took out prolific leaders, y'all think they just gonna let the horrific ones just slide on by, ease on by? Y'all can't be, y'all cannot be that green. I'm just saying. And that's the nicest way I could say it. Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Y'all let this pale male profit off of black pain. Because y'all are the biggest conspiracy theorists. Y'all are the biggest conspiracy theorists. I'm starting to believe that. I forgot who said that. You would think you need a receipt? No. No. Cause y'all still listening to Jaguar Wright. What party was she at? Where's her picture? I went and looked. Where is the picture? No, I don't read the tarot cards, baby. Some of y'all was in the bed at 9 p.m. because parents do not know where their children are. And that was in the 80s. Do you know where your children are? I heard he's done this before, been sued. And they went, but I didn't buy the book. But when Naughty read the book, I said, this just doesn't sound like, it doesn't sound like a woman who is telling about her life and what she experienced. It's weird. It's weird. It is very weird. And people are still reading the book knowing that statement came out. Child, they do not care. They do not care at all. I haven't listened to any of it. It's not about listening to it, right? Because we were like, oh, maybe the book is good. We'll find out. But the fact that he called himself Jamal, but he's an investigative journalist. Child. Only in America, only in the world, can a pale male with no credentials, no background, no licensing, no nothing can flip the script. It's giving Invented Anna. I'm with you on that. Did not sound like her. Sound like an over-sexualized stereotype. I read the transcripts from someone reading of the book on YouTube, and I was like, child, content over facts. Content over facts. That's all I'm saying. It's weird. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen to date. And this man publicly said, well, I don't know. I didn't. He's an investigative journalist, but he didn't fact check. Baby, that should tell y'all everything you need to know. But what do I know? What do I know? Your other friend in jail, have you been checking on him? Official campaign? No, I have not. No, I have not. Nope. Nope. Did you check on Jackie? Isn't she off YouTube? Did you make sure she was straight? Is she gonna have to go back to that blue couch, friend? They took another channel of hers, not the voodoo priestess. I just don't, based off of what I saw. I remember what I saw on MTV. I remember what I saw on Instagram. That lady was not about to expose Diddy. She was not going to do it. She was happy with her life. She was happy with the arrangement. Trust me, Kim was a beautiful woman. If she was unhappy, she would have moved on. She didn't. She thoroughly enjoyed it. She was on the yachts. She was pictured with Diddy and Cassie, side by side. Like, she was pictured with Diddy and J-Lo. Baby, she understood her assignment. Y'all have to realize some people just understand they are happy being second. And I know that's hard to say out loud because you wouldn't do it, but other people will. See, I need y'all to stop thinking like yourselves. Not all of y'all can get $1 billion man. Some of y'all never had $1 million man. Let's be clear. So y'all are speaking from personal experience where you've never been. Some of y'all have never been put in a situation where your morals could be compromised. That's why you're thinking, I would never do. Of course, you're not his type. You're not his type, sis. Like, and some of you men, I just couldn't imagine. Baby, y'all could imagine. Because y'all so thirsty. Because let that man come and say, oh, y'all hear it every day. Listen to how they say, what they say about black women. And you can already tell they already lied to you. They already lied to you. Some of these people are trying to make y'all single so they can get your man. Okay, Jada, some ain't never had a 6-figure man, child. Okay? Y'all up here asking strangers how to date. But we supposed to believe if your morals and principles was tested, y'all won't even call the police on the people in your family. I had a homeboy in DC. He said that his ex was Me Too'd by his uncle, right? When his daughter got to an age where she was the same age as the mom when she was Me Too, he said, hey, where are you going? She was like, oh, I'm going to this party with my family, right? And he's like, who's all going to be there? And she happened to name the same uncle that Me Too'd her. He said, why would you have my child out there like that? Are you dumb? And she couldn't believe he said that to her face. And then he said, if you take my child anywhere near that man, I'm taking custody from you. Because clearly you're not thinking right. And do y'all know that lady? She did act a fool, but he did get custody. And it took him to get custody for her to finally realize what it is. Some people don't be using this. Y'all be setting up the trap. What? It's family. No. It's just no. 911. I would like to report a crime. $911. Oh my goodness. I just took somebody out. They tried to. 911. How would you? Oh my God. This woman tried to. Are they still breathing? No. I don't know. Are y'all okay? Talking about what you would have done. Oh, my goodness. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that. Some of y'all live miserable lives. And that's why y'all keyboard thug. That's why I didn't get upset with Dr. Umar Johnson, because I said, you know what, Dr. Umar? 500,000 registered voters were purged from the system. Why is that not breaking news? Check your voter registration. Check it. Because they was going to let that one just fly by. Check your voter registration. So, yeah. But y'all went and bought the book from Chris Todd. Chris Todd could write a book filled with shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh, Jada mods, all you have to do is just delete the message. Y'all don't have to time them out unless they're saying something racially discriminatory. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know they've been trying to spell it out in the chat, y'all. And y'all see YouTube allowed it. I can't even say Pedialyte, the real word, but they allowed that. But yeah, Chris Todd wrote a book. I don't know where he got these stories from. He probably made them up. I ain't never heard some of the stuff he was saying. I was like, what? Facts wrong. But y'all, let us get up here. You're wrong. Unsubscribe. Y'all need to unsubscribe right now. Look at her getting the facts wrong. But y'all was eating it up. Y'all ran to Amazon to buy that book. Yes, please, let's get these likes up, please and thank you. Please and thank you. And y'all gotta learn to ignore the BS. That's a distraction. People just want y'all to respond to them. They don't run nothing because they ain't got no picture. See, people who run stuff have a picture of their PFP. That's why they come from troll baby accounts. That in itself tells you what type of time they be on, y'all. Ignore. Ignore like I ignore, because I don't care. I don't care who people are voting for. We know what we talk about. The topic of discussion is Kim Porter, this grifter, Chris Todd, and that's it. Please like the video. Like, none of that other stuff. We don't care. Interact with the video, please and thank you. But I'm about to get off of here. I just feel like Dr. Umar was right in that sense, because Chris Todd has a bestseller on Amazon. That means more than 100 people had to buy the book. Thousands bought the book. Do you think he gave them proceeds to her children? Do y'all think he gave the proceeds to an independent investigator? No. So because of that, here we are. And it's just a shame because, again, her children have to see people do nasty, malicious things. Even Quincy with his father. Because do y'all really believe Al B. Shore cares about Kim Porter? If that's the case, why is he not running to New York to go testify? He should be the first in line. Since he has so much to say in all these receipts that nobody's ever seen. Nobody. But we're supposed to believe Al B. Shore, who we have the proof of all his children, not just Quincy, all of them, saying he's a deadbeat dad. Yeah. I knew not to buy it the moment folks said they ran the book by None of them at least wants to confirm anything, but I thought you were a journalist. It's weird. An investigative journalist at that. The book didn't make sense. Shout out to Naughty Love, because Naughty Love spent the money. Girl, write it as a tax write-off. She did the work. She read the book. Go listen for yourselves. Why are these in prison? Why are these in prison? He's not home, you guys. Like, he's not behind the troll baby accounts. Like, Albie Shore is a victim of what? A victim of what? His own demise, his own circumstance? If Diddy is this profound, he be taking people out, right? He's a heat man. How come he didn't take Albie Shore out when he took out, like y'all said, Tupac and Biggie? What's an Albie Shore? And it's not like he was doing anything around that time anyways. Like, make it make sense. He didn't take care of his sons with his wife. He didn't take care of his son with his mistress. We got history. Did he provide y'all with the marriage certificate of him and Kim being married? Y'all can find anything in the world, but y'all couldn't find that. Y'all couldn't find that. Y'all think because he wrote Forever My Lady, they were married? Forever my lady, it's like a dream. I'm holding you close, keeping you warm. And this is ecstasy, forever my lady. Because he wrote that beautiful ballad for Jodeci. We supposed to believe they was married. Because he said they was married. No marriage certificate. Which is even more sinister because if y'all were married, how come you didn't take care of your child? Or the other two sons? But y'all gonna see. Because one thing I know, time always tells. Just like I told y'all about Cassie. Y'all believe that man she married to is a good man? That man was bought and paid for by Diddy. What job he got? I asked y'all that the last time. I got flagged when I said that. What job does he have? Alex Fine. He's a personal trainer. Who is he training? See, we've seen Victoria Monet's baby daddy training the girls. Do y'all see Alex Fine? No. But he was hired to be a personal trainer to Cassie. What muscle definition does she have? Have y'all seen her on a bike? An elliptical? Peloton? Mark Wahlberg is for who? Victoria Monet's baby daddy? Go look at them pictures of Alex Fine. And then come back and report. Oh, Mark is trained by Alex? Let me look at Mark Wahlberg. Let me look at that. Mark Wahlberg. That's his only client, Mark Wahlberg? Let me look him up. Let's look at him. Let's see Alex Fine's good work. Y'all know Caitlin Clark plays tomorrow. It's going to be intense. Because that Las Vegas versus Seattle game was intense. Alex, Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg. Because I'm not going to tell you what they say. Let me see. He's 53. When was this taken? Some years ago. Okay. For his dog movie. Is he the only client? Hey, Say Hudson. Is he the only client? He looks like a 53-year-old man. Who's staying, you know. Okay. Mark got money. I'm not mad at it. So that's the one. Where's the rest of them? Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. Is this a movie? What is this? Is he in a movie? Baby, that changes everything. Let me find out. He's in a movie? Oh, see. I'm going to have to save that for, oh, he's a model. He's a model and he's in movie. Oh, Cassie girl. Oh, oh, did Diddy's team see this? Who did he model for? I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm gonna keep it a secret. Y'all do know. Come in close. Y'all do know. The P's are in every industry, right? Especially in the model industry. And he's in several campaigns. He's in a specific campaign that he pinned on his timeline. Look it up. Yes, Alex. See, y'all didn't tell me all these. Y'all didn't tell me all these. Let me stop talking. Cassie, I see you, girl. See, y'all didn't tell me he was over there in movies and who he was hanging with. You know, just because they're not talking, people have a thing like when they're safe, they get the feeling like they're free. You're not free. Cause there's people like me. I get the y'all know that meme where the white woman is sitting there like this and all the numbers and the equations and the theories is going around? Yeah. I see you. Chris Todd, you a grifter though. You a grifter. I'm not taking that back. You're a grifter. You didn't do no research. You use the legacy of a black woman who's tied to a very powerful black man to make you some money. That's the grift. Y'all would never allow for myself, Tasha Kate, Jovi Beauty, Fenton Melanin, who else? The Official King Payne. None of us to do no ish like this, okay? He's getting into stunt training. He's from Michigan. And, yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Diddy has been in a lot of movies. And a lot of good movies, too. I hate to say that because y'all, he has been in a lot of good movies. But I said, yeah. Yes, St. Hudson, I did know that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let alone write a book with some misinformation, baby. Where is the, and that's why I said, I stand by what I say. No, no, I know the CFDA. I know that's for fashion. Sean John was very nice, prolific. They made a comeback. I did like the suits. He do know how to dress me in. I can't, but I can't lie. He do know how to dress me in. But he has been in some prolific movies as well. I feel like that Carlitos Way one depicts his life a little bit better. I'm ready to read the sponsors. Not only Viacom, but Macy's, Howard University, the NBA. Ooh, say hussy. Okay. Hey, Mr. Wilson. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm ready, but let me get up out of here. I'm just saying we gotta stop being so supportive of the non-blacks. Y'all wouldn't even y'all said Dr. Umar was siding with Diddy. When I went to listen to what he said, he was not siding with Diddy. What he said was, it's a distraction. And oh, how easy we're so distracted. And there was a lot of distractions that happened because that Marcellus guy, I don't know if it was with the death penalty, his ish is crazy. That should be everywhere, but nobody was really talking about it. Well, I shared it. I didn't talk about it. Remember, NTV never showed the unedited episode of Making Up the Band when he threw the chair out. Was Lauren on that shit, though? What? Was she on that shit? But you're right, St. Hudson. There's a lot of secrets, and a lot of people got paid for their pain, right? But now they're trying to come back. No. Go and get on the stand, and I'll respect you. Go get on the stand. Don't cry in a press conference. I don't want to see that. Go cry on the stand where it counts. And that's why I'm going to keep saying something. Y'all don't find that suspicious? Yes, I do. Mike Bivens was trying to hold her back. Yes, he was, baby. That everybody. Oh, Jada, okay. Yeah, I did hear about that casino deal. Do y'all think... I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Listen, I do, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Yes, he did. No, that casino thing is real, from what I heard. I thought everybody knew that though. And you know, if I can't find an article, it's just hearsay. But I thought everybody knew that. I don't trust Gloria Allred either. I don't trust her. I don't trust her or her daughter. No. Mm-mm. I don't trust neither one. But I will tell you this. I don't care that he's starving himself. I said that before. I don't care that he's starving himself. I don't care about none of that. When does the trial start? Do y'all know? Since they're getting all this inside scoop, when does the trial start? St. Hudson. And she was. And she was. When CW give me that name of that book again, I promise y'all, I'm going to give it to y'all. Because it was a man, I think he worked with LAPD or something, right? And he said every time he would get a case and he was going to the music companies and stuff like that, and to get stuff rectified, it would be derailed, it would be stalled, it was always something. And guess who was involved? Her and her daughter. Child, please. Yeah, and that's true, feminine. Yes, it is. And but even if they don't want to do a speedy trial, they should at least give us a trial date. You mean to tell me you can't get on the books for Rico? Do y'all really believe that? Y'all watch Power. Y'all watch BMF. Y'all watch Ghost. Y'all watch The Wire. What's the other one? What's the other one? What's the other one? What is the other one? Y'all watch what's my boo's thing in LA? The Snowfall. The Mayans. And y'all believe they can't get y'all a date? Okay, say Hudson. That's why I don't believe nothing Kimura said either. Kimura can kiss my... Okay, because y'all saw who her daughter was out there with. That billionaire man. Baby, that was not a coinky dink. I'm just saying. No, no, no. We're talking about the feds. We're not talking about regular degular. This is the feds. This is federal. They said racketeering, lady in minutes of the night, and party favors. They don't need no time. They don't need no time, which tells me they don't have no case. I know they don't have no case because when they did the BMF trial, baby, they did that immediately. And they didn't have a whole bunch of evidence either. And it was St. Hudson. Y'all know Aretha been on the scene since the beginning of time, child, but that's her daddy's fault. But we can't speak on her beloved daddy. He's an icon and a pioneer. But what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? The Hilton in a mama. Yeah. Everybody was at the white parties. Like, a lot of people were, because it was endorsed by mainstream businesses. You wanted to go there, right? But my thing is with this, you can't charge people for going to a party. And that's the problem. They said they have these tapes, but they don't want to show us that they're ready to take it to trial. Y'all don't find that suspicious? Max Luster, I'm going to use him because he was the first really big case. Max Luster was out here, Me Too, and the girls and the boys. He was in the beauty industry, had the beauty industry shook. That's how CoverGirl was able to come up, because Max Luster was out here recording, roofing, and then some. Yeah. They made a whole Lifetime movie about it. They don't really speak on it because he ruined that billion-dollar brand. And y'all mean to tell me they got all this tape, but they don't want to put you, child, no. I told you, sometimes when it don't make sense, you got to take a step back and look around and look at the other cases. And when we look at the other cases that are similar, the Harveys, the Jeffreys, the Max. Max is a big one because the Max had video proof. And we not going to trial. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Space Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, host.